Hi Libra, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly reading for the week of August 24th to the 30th. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that for me. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself, or also do accept yes or no questions with the pendulum. So just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you, okay? And I meditated on your beautiful energy before beginning this reading, and the message that came through was accept that it's time. Accept that it's time, my friend, okay? Very interesting. Let's dive in and pull a couple Soul's Journey cards to get you started. What do we have to begin this weekly read for this upcoming week for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. For Libra. I watched another reader who referred to you guys as Libs, and I loved it. Anyways, side note. For Libra, please. Keep it coming. For Libra. One or two more. Thank you, Spirit. Excellent. First out, we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You're feeling very understanding at this time. You know, you're able to, if you encounter a difficult situation in the upcoming week, you're able to take a step back and see both sides, you know? Not just where you're coming from. It's powerful. Some of you Libras out there who are drawn to this video, excuse my voice, are empaths, and that's beautiful. So, I mean, even so, you know, when you're an empath and you're able to take a step back because you're taking on all of these energies, it's not only good to see it from a different perspective, but you're able to give yourself that breathing room as you're taking on all of these energies around you, okay? And then we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. For some of you, it's a reminder to be grateful of what's to come and what you've been through, you know, all that it's taught you. And for others of you, it's telling you that in this upcoming week, you're going to start to feel even more grateful for what's happening, you know, what you have been through. Because I feel like as you do step into what feels like a new journey, a new chapter, you're starting to see little bits and pieces of what you're dealing with, and you're like, oh, wow, that situation that I really didn't enjoy from the past taught me something that's coming in handy. You know? A very relevant story that they want me to share right now. When I used to work at full-time at car dealerships, and I overall really did not enjoy that career choice, but it did teach me a lot, you know. And I was recently registering a new car that I bought. Actually, it's a new RV that I'll be living in. Super exciting. Love it. And the whole process could have been very daunting, but I was going through it so smoothly. And I'm like, all right, well, my experience from working in car dealerships is starting to come in handy, you know? And it's like, all right, so it wasn't all bad, you know? And it did teach me a lot about myself as well. But in that sense, in this upcoming week, don't be surprised when little things start to prove to you how how useful your past situations were, even if they were not enjoyable. And then we have change for the third and final one. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Absolutely a huge time of change and adjustment for Libras. Letting go of an old way of being, old bad habits, an old life in a sense, if that pertains to you. And it's okay. Again, with change comes growth, and you evolve. I feel like you're changing within, so therefore, why wouldn't the universe and spirit help you achieve the same in your external reality? And again, I'm being drawn back to the overall message of, it's about time that you accept this change and just go with it, go with the flow. Okay? Or rather just, accepting that. And accepting that change is inevitable. It's part of life, So don't fight it, go with it. So let's continue by, I'm going to do some shuffling and pull you 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week. Of course, I struggle a little bit. Story of my life. Story of Libra's life, right? I'm a Leo, Libra, so your readings tend to resonate with me like 1,000%. Alrighty, my friends. So, Spirit, what do we have to continue this reading for Libra? For this upcoming week, of course. Okay. What else do we have for Libra? Okay. So to start off, my friend, we have 4 of Pentacles for Monday. They're saying money's on your mind at this time to beginning the week. Allow it not to be the focus for your entire week, Yes, okay, it's good that you want to save and make sure you have enough financial comfort, as you do step into this new chapter, this new journey. But just know that it's all going to work out, Even if at times it feels like you're a little tight on money, it'll all work out, You have to remember, if you hold on to your finances too tightly at times, you are not allowing that flow from the universe, to bring more financial comfort in. We have to remember to be aware and be smart about our money, but not to hold on too tightly at times. And then we have the Ace of Cups for Tuesday. Yes, my friend. Your cup is going to be overflowing as you move forward. Especially on Tuesday, you're going to feel like you're going to start to get a taste of it, And remember, abundance can come in so many different forms. Money, soul connections, support, new opportunities, financial success. It's the universe's way of saying, yes, okay, this is a new start for you, my friend, and I want you to get a taste of what's to come. A small taste at the very least. So it's just a reminder that when this does happen on Tuesday, so much more is going to come and unravel as you keep trusting in spirit and heading down this path for yourself, okay? And then we have the 6 of Cups for Wednesday. Accepting that you're going down the right path, right? Accepting that you can have what you desire in life, as you do embark on this new journey. And also accepting that you are a force to be reckoned with, my friend. my the past readings I've done for Libras, it's like everybody needs to watch out. Libra's about to achieve so much in life, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. As the week starts to unravel, you're going to start to feel like more of your cups are going to be filling up. And there's a sense that you will be looking back at what's happened to you in the past, how you came to be. Because, it's natural when you start to go embark on this new journey, this new chapter of your life. It's hard not to think back and be like, wow, I've been through a lot. And I wouldn't be the same way I am now, which is a stronger, more powerful Libra, more knowledgeable, if I didn't go through all of that BS and ups and downs. And, because I feel like for Libras, life has felt like a bit of a roller coaster, but one that's made you once again into who you're meant to be. Keep that in mind. And then we have the Seven of Wands for Thursday. The fighter within you is going to surface on Thursday. But they're reminding you that whatever your situation you're dealing with, take a deep breath. Allow yourself to lower your weapon in a sense, Be the peace in whatever situation you're dealing with. And another message that's coming through is, as things start to change and unravel, don't fight this change, all right? Utilize that strength and power in a more productive way. Put it towards your passions and your goals. You need to go with the flow. It's a very overall message that's coming through as well, And then to move right along for Friday, we have the Eight of Wands. Things are going to start to improve for you dramatically and quickly. You're going to be surprised as to how quickly things start to unravel for you and fall into place, and how smoothly. Where you enter a situation that you feel like could be or would have been difficult and troublesome in the past, and you're like, you take a step back and Libra's like, wow, I not only dealt with that so smoothly and professionally and maturely, but it just felt like, the extra support from your guides and angels was just helping things just fall into place smoothly. And it allows you to maintain that inner peace as things pick up, as the pace picks up in your life. It's good. And then on Saturday, we have the Princess of Wands. They're saying balance yourself out when the weekend arrives, okay? Make sure you're centering yourself. Because I feel like as things do pick up and you might have that sense of inner peace on Friday, when Saturday arrives, it's like, okay, this fast pace is continuing, it's not slowing down very much, and it could give you that overwhelmed, maybe anxious vibe. Meditate or, use crystals or however it works for you. Just simply breathe. And it might feel like you're going through this freaking balancing act. You can see how she's on one leg with her arms out. And it may feel like you're balancing out like so many different areas of your life. Again, as things are moving quickly for you and unraveling into this new phase, new journey for you. But Spirit says you've got it, just once again, center and balance yourself. Ooh, spend time in nature. That'll help ground you. And then the 10 of Wands to finish up the week on Sunday. I'm so sorry. It could feel like when the week comes to an end, like you have a lot on your shoulders, And it feels like it'll be tasks or what feels like maybe burdens at times that are inevitable, It feels like it's you having to sort out this and that before you do embark on this next journey, or at least in the beginning of it. But they're telling you just to prioritize, you don't need to accomplish everything all at once. And I know I need to listen to my advice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that. Prioritize and break it down. I feel like each of these wands that she's holding on her back, which represents you, male or female, you just need to take one wand off your back and be like, okay, I can accomplish this right now. All right, I got that one under wraps or going. Next, just chip away one at a time until all 10 wands are dealt with and accomplished. And if need be, meditate or take a walk in between each one. You don't need to accomplish all 10 tasks or wands or however it is for you in one day. I feel like you have such a bright future ahead of you and a great journey to continue or start. So you don't want to start off on a stressful note. You want to make sure you're feeling centered and at peace, ready to make the best out of such a beautiful beginning. Okay? Let's finish off this reading by pulling you a message from the Starseed Oracle deck. What do we have for Libra, please, to finish off this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. I want one more. One more for Libra. Ooh, love it. Just kidding, they want 3. Popular Libra. First one out, Star Family. You're part of a team of souls, call and support. Again, you're guided and supported by your ancestors, your angels, and spirit guides. If you feel like you have a lot on your shoulders, or you're feeling anxious or stressed about money, or however it is for you, this situation, if the change is scary for you, look to your guides. They'll help you. They're there to support you, They want you to feel comfortable and at ease moving to this next stage of your life. Okay? And then we have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. They're saying, look at the big picture, my friend, how much you have to achieve and accomplish moving forward. Or how much you be grateful for everything you have accomplished and achieved and been through. Take a step back and look at all the change that's happening and how it's going to affect you in a positive light. All right? And then we have Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. I knew there was a reason why I randomly was like, oh, spend time in nature. Remember? When you're feeling a little bit on edge at certain points in this upcoming week, or you're feeling like there's a lot to deal with or accomplish, self-care, my friend, take time out. Slow it down a bit if need be. Everything happens in divine timing, let's not forget. So if you slow it down for a hot second and take a walk in nature, everything's going to still work out in the end. And you know what? Your guides and your angels are more connected to you when you're surrounded in nature. Okay? Beautiful reading. All right. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading or a yes or no question with the pendulum. And I hope you guys have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.